Hello everyone, welcome to new video. Today we are going to discuss about new phenomenon, that is asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. In previous video we have seen about asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. Now we are going to discuss about multicellular organisms. So first of all, when we start this phenomenon, we have to know what is meant by multicellular organism and unicellular organisms. For this, see students, we always see that unicellular means what? One cell. Examples are on the screen right now. Are you seeing these examples? First one is amoeba, second one is paramecium, euglena. These are examples of unicellular organisms. And today we are going to discuss about new phenomenon, that is asexual reproduction in multicellular organisms. So what is meant by multicellular? Unicellular means what? Uni means what? One cell, and multicellular means what? Having more than one cell. Multicellular means what? The organisms which are having more than one cell is known as multicellular organisms. In that we are going to see about first, that is first one we are seeing this fragmentation. Now what is meant by fragmentation? This is the type of asexual reproduction occur in multicellular organisms. Fragmentation always occur in multicellular organism. In this type of reproduction, the body of parent organisms break up into many fragments. Of each fragments start to live as an independent new organisms. Right now you are able to see on the screen, that is how the fragmentation process occurs. Are you seeing this fragmentation? So in that fragmentation you are clearly seeing this, that is how this one cell or means that organisms are split up into a different type of different many fragmentisms, and fragments of each fragments start living as its own. So best example for it, that is the type of reproduction occurs in algae. Are you able to see this algae right now? Algae, Spirogyra and sponges like Sciacon. So whenever there is a plenty of water and nutrients are available to Spirogyra, its fragment and grow up very fast. Are you seeing this? This started grow up itself very fast. So to live independently as a new Spirogyra fibers. If the body of Sciacon breaks and accidentally into a many fragments, each fragments develop into a new Sciacon. So this is nothing but the fragmentation. Are you see on the screen also you are able to see this fragmentation, how this process exactly occurs. In fragmentation we have seen that in multicellular organism, fragmentation is the first process where the organisms are reproduce themselves. Now next is regeneration. Are you seeing this? Regeneration. What is meant by regeneration? Regeneration means generation, that organisms start themselves many, that is wall lizards. You know, have you seen wall lizards? If you started beating to wall lizards, its tail breaks up and split up into two parts, and after some days or some year discovers a same part of its tail in emergency. So are you seeing over here, one lizard is there which is crawl on the wall, its tail start breaking down, and when it start breaking down it fall and the new tail is generated, means regeneration take place. So means to discover the part regenerated after a period, this is an example of limited regeneration. However, under certain situations an animal that is breaks up into a body into a two parts, and therefore each part regenerates recoming part of a body, and thus two new planaria are formed. In this called as regeneration. Students, write down this definition which you are able to see on the screen right now, that is, write down, an animal or polera breaks up its body into two parts, and thereafter each part regenerated remaining part of the body, and thus two new planera are formed. This is called as regeneration. This is called as regeneration. So are you seen about regeneration? Is that process is clear about regeneration? Now the next process is budding. Are you seeing this budding? Budding always occur in hydra. In the case of hydra, under favorable condition, at a specific part of its body or outgrowth is formed by a repeated division of an regenerative cells. Right now on the screen you are able to see over here how the bud started forming and it will be started into a develop as a new one. So hydra, afterwards smaller buds start smaller buds is there, and this bud is again means it is nothing but the nascent hydra. So the repeated division of a regenerative cells of a body wall, the outer growth is called as bud. The bud grows up progressively and finally forms a small hydra. Demole layer of a digestive cavity of the budding hydra are continuously with those of the parent hydra. Parent hydra supplies nutrition to the budding hydra, and budding hydra separates from the parent hydra and start to lead on independently life. When it grows up and become able to lead an independent life, so at that time it will be started separating and form its own, means started living its own. Now next is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. So have you ever seen that your mother buys some potatoes from market and keep inside the shelf? After some days new spores are start forming on it. Right now over here, are you seeing this? In that table, in that diagram, in that phrase, see this, potatoes are there on which a small pores are there, small buds are there. These buds are nothing but the vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation occurs by root, by stem, by leaf, any process of the plant or any part of the plant. Vegetative vegetative propagation start forming itself. So reproduction in the plants with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf and bud is called as vegetative reproduction. Write down the definition and see this definition over here, that is reproduction in plants with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf and bud is called as vegetative reproduction. So vegetative propagation is in the potatoes is performed with the help of cysts present on a tuber, where in the bryophyllum is it performed with the help of bud present on leaf margin. In the case of plant like sugarcane, grass, vegetative propagation occur with the help of bud present on a nodes. Plant like carrot and radish perform vegetative propagation with the help of roots. Right now on the screen you are able to see this diagram. These diagram explain you that vegetative propagation. First you are seeing carrot, which the shoots and the roots are started forming, that is sweet potato also an example of it. Next potato, afterwards bryophyllum. See, on the leaf of bryophyllum over the entire area started forming a new plants. This is because vegetative propagation. Now last one, that is spore formation. What is meant by spore formation? Spore formation. So spore formation, what is meant by spore? स्पोर इज़ नथिंग बट इसको हम लोग हमारे लैंग्वेज में बुरशी बोलते हैं या फिर उसको हम लोग आंचना बोलते हैं, गुजरातियों में इसको आंचना बोला जाता है। जैसे कि आप एक काम करिए, रकाबी लीजिए, रकाबी मालूम है ना आपको, जिसे हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, रकाबी को क्या बोला जाता है, दवाड़का रकाबी, बशी लीजिए और उसके ऊपर ना एक भाकरी या फिर ब्रेड का टुकड़ा जो हम लोग नॉर्मल मार्केट में से लाते हैं और जिसके ऊपर चुपड़ के ब्रेड जैम वगैरह खाते ना, तो जैम हटा दीजिए, खाली ब्रेड ले लीजिए, ठीक है। उस ब्रेड को लीजिए, उसको थोड़ा सा गीला करिए, या फिर भाकरी का टुकड़ा लीजिए, उसको थोड़ा सा गीला करिए और गीला करने के बाद में आप क्या करिए, इसको एक उस रकाबी के ऊपर रख दीजिए और इस रकाबी को उठा के कहीं पे भी ऐसे ड्राई जगह पे ले जाके रख दीजिए या फिर ब्लैक जहाँ पे पूरा अंधेरा है वहाँ पे ले जाके रख दीजिए। 2-3 दिन रुकिए, आपको क्लियरली दिखाई देगा। देखो स्क्रीन के ऊपर आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, ये जो इमेज आपको दिख रही है इसके अंदर भाकरी के ऊपर और ब्रेड के ऊपर स्मॉल स्मॉल स्पोर आए वाले हैं, दिख रहे हैं ना आपको ये स्मॉल स्पोर। ये स्मॉल स्पोर और कुछ नहीं है तो हमारे स्पोर फॉर्मेशन है। आपको क्या लगेगा जब आपने इस भाकरी के टुकड़े को या फिर इसके ब्रेड के टुकड़े को एक ह्यूमिड प्लेस पे रख दिया तो 2 से 3 दिन बाद में उसके ऊपर स्पोर्स आना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे, फंगस आना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। उस फंगस को आपने कलेक्ट करना है और कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर उसको आपने स्टडी करनी है। जब आप इस चीज़ को कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर देखते हो, देखिए कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर जब हम लोग देखते हैं तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों को क्लियरली दिखाई दे रहा है कि ये जो डायग्राम यहाँ पे शो हो रही है दैट इज फंगी लाइक म्यूकर हैव फ्लैमेंटस बॉडी। इसमें जो हम लोगों को बॉडी दिखाई दे रही है वो है म्यूकर की, जो कि एक फ्लैमेंटस बॉडी है। वो जो है स्पायरोगायरा या फिर दे हैव अ स्पायरोगायरा। Once the spore are formed, Spirogyra burst and spores are released. Sprout germination in the moist and the humid place, our new fungal colony is formed. Right now on the screen, you are able to see the formation of the spore and spore formation. So students, I hope you enjoy this phenomenon which I have explained you right now. And if you like this phenomenon, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. And today's video is we have taken on the basis of animation. So I think that you are able to understand this very well. If you have any doubt, so don't forget to ask in the comment box which is given below. Otherwise, like, share and subscribe. And please press the bell icon also. Because of that only, whenever I'll upload the video, you'll get the notification. Thank you.